Welcome back, everybody. There's a water canister right here, and we're
Oh.
gonna take it.
We must have lost something. My spidey sense...
There are
my
so many things that I like to do. Sitting
tells me
around in a
that this
hot,
could
deserted
be
no
very
man's land,
useful
however,
soon.
is not one of them.
Oh my. Looks like a human skeleton. Maybe he went crazy.
He's already
and
made that
starved
joke before.
Because he was stuck between two arguing women. A couple of termites
me
must
of
have
back
nested
home.
in this tree. Wow, that was loud. It echoes like we were in the mountains.
Oh, in that case, I must by all means visit your...
Carl, your car won't run anymore. Have you got an idea what could be wrong?
I need a little more information than that. Does it even still have wheels? Or did you finally manage to wreck it completely?
Hey, calm down. It's just that a lot of steam is coming out everywhere.
That's just great. The water tank is busted.
Is that a bad thing?
Could be worse. Take the spare can from the back of the car, and then,
Yes?
then you lift the car.
Lift the car?
Hey, you're driving around in my prototype. There was only room for the access under the car, so...
Under the car, and here, without tools in the...
Have you still got the jack in the little bag at the back of the car?
No little bag and no jack but me.
In that case, I just can't help you. If you can't lift the car, you can't refill the water.
Great construction, you genius.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, Jack, that's my suitcase. What do you think you're doing?
I saw you'd brought along...
Yes?
Have you got anything in that suitcase that might help us?
Forget it. The
I'll be really careful.
doesn't matter. I've got some very...
Oh, come on.
Jack, do you really think Eve would let you rummage through her private things?
All right, you can look at my stuff.
Really?
Under one condition, I get to remove a few things first.
Of course.
What are you trying to hide?
Well, Jack, I'm ready. Be careful with my things.
That looks nice, but I don't know what I'd use it for in the desert. Maybe the best record in the suitcase. But Eve's taste in music is... I've always wanted a record with German Oompa music. I think it's time to visit the United States. I'd love to play an elevator, whatever that is.
Your outfit isn't right for here.
Honey, what you see here is called
Hey, look at them! The monkeys are falling asleep.
Okay.
A red
Maybe
parasol.
in Paris.
Looks Asian and is made
Here,
of
they
paper,
call it
not
useless
recycled.
trash.
This stone is so huge that an elephant could sit on it comfortably. This fig tree appears to be the home of 3 monkeys.
useless,
They must like the
fashionable
fruit.
trash.
The parasol is too nice for that. You'd like that. A typical African palm
At
tree.
least we've got
I
some
like
nice
palms,
company.
but no
Elephants and
coconuts to be seen. Pity, a canister full of water. There's something written on it in German. Vorsicht, kein Trinkwasser. I think that means you aren't supposed to drink it.
Did you see one of the monkeys wearing goggles? It must have escaped from somewhere.
He doesn't seem to be interested in this sort of music.
I have a theory, but that would mean that it's extremely smart and has been trained to fly a balloon.
That doesn't seem to work.
Hey, Jack, look what those crazy monkeys are doing. They're dancing. How cute.
Now this is what I call a party
Looks like
hit.
Elephant's very happy with the falling fruit.
What a crazy party hit.
Oh, the elephant can't stand the horrible screeching of the monkeys. I certainly understand that.
What
That's
kind
fine
of
now.
balloon?
Slap.
He doesn't seem to be interested in this sort of music.
The kind that drops carnivorous plants.
This will put him to sleep.
Hey, look at them! The monkeys are falling asleep. Look, Jack! These elephants are amazing animals! And this one seems to like fruit.
And you wonder why I don't want to be here.
Am I supposed to put something here? Why is he walking away from it?
I hate
How
being here.
ironic. As rich as Umbati is, he's as helpless as we are in the middle of nowhere. Well, a single elephant looks kind of lonely. And different from the others. He's special. Like me. The parasol
Is
is
there
too
anything you
nice for
don't
that.
hate?
This stone is so huge that an elephant could sit. Better not. You'd like that. Do you know how we...
I'm really not an expert. I'm just glad that...
I can't...
Have you asked...
There are so many things that I like to do. Sitting around in a hot, deserted no man's land, however, is not one of them.
Carl, how can I lift your stupid car here?
Jack? Neither starved nor the...
Very funny.
Perhaps...
Really, Carl?
Jack! Stop.
But the question is, how do I do that, though?
It reminds me of back home.
There's still tons of stuff in there. Unbelievable. There's still tons of stuff in there. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Oh.
Oh, in that case, I must buy all...
We're stuck in the middle of the savannah. Sand everywhere.
Fine.
The heat's getting to me.
Thought maybe this would
isn't right for here.
A typical African palm tree. I like palms, but no coconuts to be seen. Small world, Mr. Keane. Too small for the both of us, Mr. Palm. Oh my God, what have I done?
Honey, what you see here is called couture.
we're gonna be putting them
Maybe in Paris. Here, they call it useless trash.
near here, I think.
That won't work.
No?
That doesn't seem to work.
Useless, fashionable trash.
A hole in a tree. Not uncommon. Well, that's obviously too far away. I
At
can't reach
least
it from
we've got
here.
some nice company. Elephants and monkeys.
Maybe I can jump.
Did you see one of the monkeys wearing goggles? It must have escaped from somewhere.
I have a theory, but that would mean
The
that
parasol
it's
is too
extremely
nice
smart
for
and must be
that.
trained to fly a balloon.
Well, that's obviously too far away. I can't reach it from here.
What kind of balloon?
Alright, I gotta figure this out.
The kind that drops carnivorous plants.
Well, that's obviously too far away. I can't reach it from here. Oh, that is one really big parasol.
And you wonder why I don't want to be here.
The parasol's huge now. It'll cast an enormous shadow. Oh, that is one really big parasol.
Ah!
Well done, Jack. You're a genius.
I hate being here.
It's the problem with doing it WSAD and not like an analog stick. It would be much easier to do this with an analog stick, but the gamepad's not
Is there anything
supported.
you don't hate?
At least the DualShock does not seem to be supported, which is X input, I think. Oh my gosh. Listen.
There are so many things
There
that
we
I
go.
like to do. Sitting around in a hot, deserted no
That thing
man's
is
land, however,
huge.
is not one of them.
Amazing. You died for a noble cause, Mr. Palm.
Alright, now you can redo this puzzle. Go with the party hits and then those classic orchestral party hits.
Hey, Jack, look what those crazy monkeys are doing. They're dancing. How cute.
Looks like the elephant's very happy with the fallen fruit.
Although it is 1900. So I guess it would make sense that party hits would just be orchestral, but still.
Oh, in that case, I must by all means visit your home someday.
Hey, look at them! The monkeys are falling asleep.
Alright.
Look, Jack! These elephants are amazing animals. And this one seems to like fruit.
heat's getting to me.
Dang nabbit.
You're...
He doesn't seem to be interested in this sort of music.
Back to the party hits.
Honey, what you see here?
Hey, Jack, look what those crazy monkeys are doing. They're dancing. How cute.
This elephant's like, ah, this is bullshit.
What's going on now? Jack! He's coming right at us! Oh, dear.
Hey, what is that noise?
Wow! The weight of the elephant is lifting the car like it was a feather. Eve had no reason to worry. The animals are friendly.
I appreciate the forces of nature. What a likable elephant.
Maybe in
You're
Paris.
doing great, pal.
Here they call it useless trash.
Putting the tank filler under the car wasn't exactly Carl's best idea. Hey, thanks for the help, my heavyweight friend. I'm ready. Amanda, perhaps you should drive now.
Are you joking?
That's a rhetorical question. Of course I'll drive.
Hey! Neither of you knows...
Ha! If you could do it,
Oh, are you...
That's so...
ha! It can't be all that difficult.
Shouldn't we take my suitcase? I mean, you can't do that! My clothes!
Don't worry, Eve. We'll get them later, I promise.
I guess we'll go this way first.
Oh no. How on earth are we going to break it to Carl that we wrecked his car?
I'm gonna talk to Carl.
Perhaps your ability to fascinate none too bright males will help you with that.
At least I can be charming.
Hey, my charms open
Hello? This...
That's true, Jack.
Of course. Wise Jack.
I think that Carl trusts Amanda.
Carl, we're really sorry about what happened to your prototype. On our way back, we had a little mishap.
Yes, all of a sudden there was this huge elephant.
Insurance? For my prototype? Sure. Who wouldn't insure their inventions against elephant attacks?
Can we help you fix your car? Unless, of course, your strong hands and your cutting-edge mind decide to refuse any help?
No thanks. My hands and mind like to work alone.
Yes, even more bananas. I'm really starting to get sick of them. All right. How are we going to get the amulet back from Umbati?
Right now, Jack, that's the least of our worries. The car's fuel is almost used up. We'll soon be stuck here.
We need the ship. We need it to haul away the treasure.
But the sailing ship won't take us further up the Nile.
Ah, rats.
Either you find 20 experienced oarsmen, or a different kind of engine so I can convert it.
Let's see what engine we can find. Carl should stay under the palm. His German skin doesn't seem to be able to take the sun. You'd like that.
I guess we should go to the crash site then.
Let's move along.
I mean, there's just 3 locations to go to, so.
Gotta be careful.
Idiot! Keep searching for our equipment, and hurry!
The amulet! I thought I'd never see it again.
Some things will still be usable. Keep your eyes open.
Vicious and cunning.
Huh? No, nothing
Nasty
to see.
combination.
Stupid patrol. Too hot to do anything but hang around.
A greedy, crazed businessman. Even if I
Jerry,
imagine him with a
you go
giant
on
carp
patrol.
head, he still scares
Watch out
me.
for wild animals.
Alright, so what's
I
the
loathe
game
wild
plan?
animals. They pose such unpredictable risks.
Oh, God, I hate that idiot. Looking around like he's trying to find his brain. Oh, please.
I wonder what Umbati has in his luggage. Evil underpants, I suppose. That doesn't seem
I
to
hope
work.
the replacement airship I ordered arrives
That
soon.
won't work. You'd like that. I don't think they can ever fix that.
Curse you, Jack Keane.
Yes, even more banana. My good old reliable knife. It was the key to my last adventure, literally.
Oops.
No
Vicious
wild
and
animals in
cunning.
sight, Professor Umbati.
Nasty combination.
Hurry up, Jack! Hurry up, Jack! Hurry up, Jack!
Well, what are you getting mad at me for? There's
Huh?
nothing to do
No,
here.
nothing to see. Stupid patrol. Too hot to do anything but hang around.
I can't get down.
Vicious and
Sure
cunning.
will soon lead us to a
A
Kumba.
nasty combination. That doesn't seem to work. You'd like that.
I just don't have any inventory items to deal with this shit.
This heat is unbearable.
Oh, God, I
Listen.
hate that idiot. Looking around like he's trying to find his brain.
Let's move along.
Oh, please.
I mean, is there anything at the crash site we can do? Like... Or the savannah where we were before?
What? My clothes!
Sorry, my mistake.
No, that's your fault, Jack.
A large palm frond. Those monkeys are annoying. I can hardly stand it.
Oh, the gramophone is gone. Oh, it's right there. It's been
A
wrapped.
couple of termites must have nested in this tree.
How about this?
Unbelievable.
Ah, they're all partied out. After listening to all those orchestral party hits and eating figs and banana soup, you know. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything else to do here. Fruit basket sized dent.
Could you come here for a moment? I think we'd Better get out of here in a hurry.
Here we go.
Huh? What the?
The amulet. I thought I'd never see it again. Strange. Shouldn't this be the moment where I fall unconscious?
Whatever.
Alright.
Your subconscious is a very, very strange place, my friend.
How did I get here this time?
How would I know? I'm dead, remember?
I've got 3 pieces of the amulet now, but it doesn't look complete.
You still need one last piece.
Can you show me where it is?
I am not allowed to tell you.
You what? I got this far, fought against giant plants, almost got myself killed a dozen times, and now you're not going to tell me?
Jack, back in our cell in Shanghai, I picked you because you were the only choice.
What a wise decision.
You don't understand. Ukumba, the treasure, must never fall into the wrong hands. I was the last person to protect Ukumba. But I had to leave Ukumba behind and set out on a dangerous journey that took me many years. To find somebody who is worthy of this treasure. The person who can handle Ukumba must be good and pure and at peace with himself.
The more I think about it, perhaps I'm not at peace.
That is exactly the problem. Do you remember your visions of the future? You were afraid you might end up with nothing. An aging adventurer with no success, no riches, no friends, and who never dared do anything. And you don't know how to change it.
Help me then! How can I change my future?
You change the future by changing the present.
You mean?
You know what I mean. You're afraid to grow up. When the prisoners in Shanghai wanted you to lead their escape, you ran away. When the workers in Hamburg wanted you to lead their union, you ran away.
And when Amanda wanted to go to Shanghai with me, I refused and pretended that it was too dangerous for her. While in reality, I just didn't want her to come too close to me.
Many people extend a hand to you.
I know. But I find it so hard to take. Why do I do that?
That is exactly what you need to find out, Jack. And if you can do that, you will know where to go
It is
and what
because
to
you
do,
are a dick.
And then you will find Ukumba. Everything will fall into place. And speaking of falling into place, there is something I want to give you now.
What?
Okay.
Jack, are you all right? All of a sudden, you just passed out.
I've got the next clue. We must go to that mountain. Kilimanjaro.
No, Jack. We must return to Carl. I used the radio thing, and Carl asked something about getting an airship engine.
Well, let's go then. Umbati's bound to come back here. Why does my head always hurt like crazy when I wake up?
Perhaps you should drink more water, Jack?
Yeah, sure.
Huh. Let's see how Carl's would-be carriage handles the weight.
Wow! The thing is huge! I will use this to do things to the ship that no one has ever done to a ship before.
That's nice, Carl, but we must head for Kilimanjaro now, before Umbati gets back.
I think it won't take me long to rework the ship. In 6 steps, I'll move the drive to the port side, and then...
Yeah, fine. Perhaps we'll just grab the car and get a head start?
No problem. I'll follow you by water. That mountain is hard to miss.
Alrighty. Is it time for another shot of the map, or are we just going to be there?
What a trip. I could feel every single bump.
Carl should think of something that absorbs the shock a little.
Tell him that when he finally gets here, too. We'll see when...
Hey, my friends! What took you so long?
That's impossible.
The car actually survived, if you can call it that.
How on earth did you get here before us?
That engine you brought me is faster than I thought. So I came up with some completely new ideas.
Well, whatever. We should just buy some gear and start our climb up Kilimanjaro.
Hey, no worries. African villages are totally nice people. I wouldn't be surprised if they were about to invite us to eat and dance with them.
Better not be racisms.
No thanks. I don't want to buy insurance.
How handy. We're not selling insurance.
No insurance? But I don't want any carpets either. Just to let you know it.
We're just travelers.
Yeah, right. And then I'll end up with yet another carpet. Or another insurance policy. It's always the same with you people.
We don't want to bother you any longer.
I have important things to take care of. Things like contemplating my village. Goodbye.
The fact that this is probably the only toilet in the village worries me, and no sign of a sewer system.
This is about the size of the town where I grew up.
Yeah, I guess so.
Great conversation.
The well stands in the middle of the village and is the source of life. There's water in it, despite the heat.
Jumbo, my friend.
What do you have for sale?
Whatever you need. Mountain climbing equipment, traditional medicine, ceramic bowls, and original Tanzanian wooden giraffes.
Wooden giraffes?
They are produced by kindly old Maasai grandmothers. It takes them weeks to produce just one.
No, they're not. They're carved by Chinese prisoners.
You offend me. You are distorting the image of our cultural and globalized fair trade.
I'm not distorting anything. I carved them myself. Hundreds with these hands.
Fine.
Damn.
But maybe you would like to carve me some for stock.
No.
As you wish.
We could use some mountain climbing equipment.
I have coats and equipment for climbing Kilimanjaro in my warehouse.
Will you sell me some?
Only once the tournament is over.
I could go and get the coats from the warehouse.
I am sorry, but the warehouse is guarded.
Then I'll...
If you say...
I'd like to buy a bowl.
That will be 20 shillings.
I can't afford that.
If you say...
What sort of medicine do you have?
What do I have? Things work a bit differently here, my friend. The question is, what medicine do you need? An obvious case.
The fire of the rhinoceros.
What is that exactly?
Any good pharmacist can see at a glance that you are not an upright man.
No one's ever complained about my uprightness.
I don't just mean your equipment. I mean your whole life. You are flighty and fickle. In your condition, you should not climb Kilimanjaro or anything else.
You're pretty good at mocking people's weaknesses, aren't you?
Be upright in your life. Then your equipment will also stand straight as an arrow, and the fire of the rhinoceros will make it possible.
Look, just stop talking about such private... How much did you say it was?
150 shillings.
Even when it comes to strength in battle?
Yes!
Have you sold it to any of the other fighters?
I only mixed it incorrectly once, and now no one trusts me anymore. Just one deviation from the recipe, and you will feel a very different fire within.
Thanks, but no thanks.
If you say...
Cheerio.
Oh, we need some money, obviously.
There's nothing out there but sand. I'd risk it with a car, but on foot? Oh, no, thank you. What's up there?
Shh! Just listen.
My villagers, our financial situation is precarious. Unfortunately, the Afro Real Estate Bank used our substantial profits from carpet and insurance bonds to play the market. As you know, we now owe a big sum to the Jirani tribe. The ancient rules allow us to resolve the conflict through a tournament. If, at the end of the day, a fighter manages to win for our cause, then we get a fresh start. But if a fighter from the Jirani tribe should win, then we will be forced to abandon the common currency we once embraced with our neighbors.
Oh no, not you again.
Ah, Mr. Keane. What an unpleasant reunion. Terry?
Finally. Say goodbye to the world.
On the contrary. Terry, put your hands where I can see them.
Looks like a classic standoff. And now?
Well...
My friends, I'm sure you wouldn't want to disregard our traditions.
What traditions?
First of all, you are speaking to the chief of the proud village of Koamanyatan. Secondly, all disputes here may only be dealt with on the meeting grounds and with previous registration. And thirdly, if you do not wish to agree to these terms, my tribe of hunters and gatherers who own very, very many sharp spears might become quite incensed.
Careful, Jack.
Any more questions, gentlemen?
Umbati, the odds are not good. Work it out.
Terry, how many bullets do you have?
Well, a couple, I think.
Against a village full of warriors. Poor odds. It isn't worth it. We shall find another way to negotiate with Mr. Keane. Terry, you guard the airship. I'll take a look around. Please maintain a respectful distance.
Alright, we'll see how that story unfolds on the next episode of Jack Keane 2, The Fire Within. Did you find that fire within yet? We're gonna get it. Pretty sure. They talked about the fire of the rhinoceros or something. Grab a snack and we'll be right back.